Yo, what's up, YouTube? Okay, so in today's video, I want to talk about 10 red flags that you need to look out for in women. You notice I got a red light behind me, I got a red logo on the shirt. These is 10 red flags that you need to look out for. Now, I can make more videos about other red flags, but I think that these 10 red flags here, sometimes they go overlooked. So I want to point them out in this video so that you can notice them and so that you can spot them. Number one, she's constantly seeking male attention. She's never just satisfied with your attention. Now, I feel like this one here should be obvious, but in society today, we have a tendency of labeling men as insecure and trying to put negative labels for men that call out women for this type of behavior. And there's a bunch of examples of this here. One example of this is when she always posting provocative pictures on Instagram. She always posting tall straps. And then when you call out and you confront her about it, she won't tell you she posting it for herself. Listen, if she posting it for herself, she'll keep it in her camera roll. Who she posting it for? It ain't for you, because if it's for you, she would have sent it to you. She posted it on Instagram because she want other people to see it. And who is them other people? Don't let them girls fool you. She posting her tall straps because she wants the attention that comes with it. She wants the likes, she wants the DMs. I ain't necessarily saying no that just because she gain those likes or just because she gain those DMs that she gonna sleep with these dudes, She at least know who have eyes on her, and she feels like she have options. If she always posting provocative selfies, tall straps, cute pics, all her doing is soliciting attention. Don't let these girls fool you. If she tell you she doing it for you, tell her, send me them directly. Send it to my phone. If she tell you she's doing it for herself, tell her keep it in her phone. This is one clever, sneaky way that them girls that keep male orbiters around. Because at the end of the day, right, they know who in their DMs. They know who watching their stories. They know who liking their pics. They know which guys kind of on the hook out there in the backbone and distance. They know that if things don't work out with you, they get this dude that been in their DM for 3 years with the fire emojis or the heart eyes just waiting in line. Just in case you drop the ball, she have another option. Another thing she'll do is she'll keep male orbiters around her. She'll keep dudes around her that she know flirting with her, but she wouldn't shut it down completely. It ain't just on Instagram in her DMs. This is also in real life. Maybe dudes on her job, maybe a guy she just seen passing every once in a while, or just somebody that been around for a couple of years. Them girls will keep orbiters around, knowing that they're flirting with her, but they'll never shut it down. All she doing is keeping her options open. And you gonna know, she will always be on her phone, checking texts, checking DMs, checking social media. It can be messages or comments or likes or reactions from other dudes. Don't get me wrong, you can't control who's sliding your girl DMs or who send your girl a message. But she could control how she respond to it. If she have someone that flirt with her all the time and she have respect for you and the man always sending her messages or heart eyes or whatever, she will either shut them down or she will block them. She won't just keep it there in her DMs accumulating over time. Even if she ain't responding, that validation and attention that she gained, she keeping it there for a reason. All she doing is keeping her options open. Don't let these girls fool you. She enjoying the chase. She enjoying the attention. She enjoying the validation when she should be enjoying her commitment to you. And listen, a girl that keeping her options open, just letting you know that you is just one of her options. Don't ever be an option. You don't want to be a girl second choice, third choice, fourth choice. You want to be her first and only choice. You want her to have eyes for only you. You want her to desire only you. You want her to want that attention and validation from you, not other people. You don't want to be just an option, because when I go through hard times, she's always going to have it in the back of her mind that she always has someone there on standby that'll give her the time of day. There's no version of that girl getting outside attention and validation that is healthy and productive for your relationship with her. Now, number 2. She always in drama. She always in chaos. She's always the victim. This girl here always get a problem with somebody. She always fighting with somebody. It could be friends. It could be family. It could be a co-worker. She always gets something going on. Sometimes it'll be the friends. Sometimes it'll be the exes. She always have some kind of drama or chaos with somebody, and in the situations, is always something happening to her. Is always somebody doing something to her. She's always a victim. These are the type of girls that always starting unnecessary arguments. It's always some type of problem with this girl. Not only that, she always gossiping about somebody. She loves chaos. She loves problems. In the islands, we call it melee. She loves melee. The problem with this is that she will bring all of that chaos and drama into your relationship, into your life. Remember, you want to be in a relationship with someone that brings you peace, not chaos, not problems, not drama. These are the type of girls that will always test you. They will always be trying to push the line across the boundary to see how far they could go with you. And at the end of the day, it's just for attention. It's just for you to give her that validation and attention, but it's not in a healthy and productive way. These girls will never let you have peace. She don't know how to exist in peace. These are the type of girls that if they don't have chaos, they don't feel like the relationship moving forward. She don't know how to enjoy calm, enjoy peace, enjoy happiness. She always needs some kind of chaos or drama because she don't know how to function without problems in a relationship. You gotta remember, a good woman brings peace, stability, to your life. If she's addicted to that drama and that chaos, she will never be able to bring you peace. You need to cut her off. This is a no toxic, no chaos, no drama environment. If you can't coexist with me in peace, then we can't do this thing together. Number 3, third red flag you gotta look out for. She always try and control you. She always try and tell you who you could be around, what you could do, what you can do. She always try and dictate what you can and can't do. She'll question everything you do. She'll question everybody to talk to. She'll question every place you to go. She'll question every decision that you to make. Why are you going to the gym today? Who are you going to the gym with? Why are you going to the gym so often? Why are you going to the gym without asking me? She'll nag, complain, and try and make you feel like shit just for doing the things that you feel like doing. She'll try and isolate you and keep you from friends, family, your hobbies, the things that you love to do for you even before you met her. She want you to run all your decisions by her. She want you to tell her everything. She want to be a part of everything. She want to have her fingers and her hands in everything that you do. These girls don't want to follow your lead. They don't want to be on your program. They want to control and manipulate you. They always start small, chop away at you bit by bit. And then before you know it, the man try and control and dictate your whole life. And the more they say that you tolerate, the more that she will control your life. Now, number 4, she to keep in touch with her exes and she to entertain other dudes. I don't know why this one ain't common sense. I've actually had guys tell me that them man cool with a man girl being in constant touch with a man ex. I had to be looking at them man like, seriously, bro? I don't feel like when you break up with someone, right, you gotta become enemies. But when you get into a new relationship, there's a certain level of boundaries and respect that you need to have established in your relationship. Listen, 9 out of 10 times, when there's a breakup, one person still want the other. And majority of the times, the dude still want the girl. This man just lingering around because he just waited for the chance to get back in her pants. And she knows it. She knows that if she calls her ex right now and she says, hey man, I miss you man, I've been thinking about us lately. You can come over and bring a bottle of wine. Panama will hop, skip, and jump over the fence, run through the guard dogs in the backyard, climb her window, and be in her bedroom, ready to lay pipe. Don't let these girls fool you talking about, oh, we just friends, don't worry about my ex. If she's friends with her ex and she always in touch with him, that's a red flag. Also, if she entertaining other dudes, that's a red flag. Let me tell you something. These girls will tell you, oh, I could talk to other guys, I could control myself, nothing gonna happen, you just need to trust me. The only girls in society call you insecure for establishing boundaries in your relationship. If she constantly in touch with her ex or she entertaining other dudes, that's a red flag. She ain't fully committed. These girls won't respect you if you don't set clear and firm boundaries. If you just stay there and stick around while she entertaining other dudes or she being in touch with her ex, she is not going to respect you. Set your boundaries. If you don't respect them, walk away. Number 5, and this is an important one. She's reckless with money. She has money problems. She in debt. She don't know how to handle her finances. She don't know how to handle her money. She impulsive with spending. She can't control herself. At the end of the day, all I'm telling you is that she's financially irresponsible. And if she comes into your life, she's going to bring those financial problems into your life. If you ever end up in a long-term relationship or end up married to this person, she's going to have financial problems with your money as well. And don't sit down there saying, oh, well, I could teach her, I could train her. Don't invite those type of problems into your life. Her financial problems gonna become your financial problems. That mother's gonna always broke or she in debt. Yes, she's still spending recklessly. She buying a bunch of clothes. She buying a bunch of things she don't need. Some of these girls just gold diggers and them are materialistic. And then some of these girls just bad with money. Either way you put it, you don't want a girl that don't value financial stability. If you're not marrying a girl like this, her debt gonna become your debt. And I tell you, if she ain't already have financial discipline on her own, she gonna be looking to you to fix her financial problems. She gonna be looking to you to bail out. Avoid these types of girls. Whether you get bread or not, don't invite these type of problems into your life. Number 6, she's addicted to toxic and drama and toxic relationships. Now, I don't know a lot of these names of these shows here, but y'all know what I'm talking about. A lot of these reality shows, all of these different shows that show toxic relationships, she just can't get enough of that shit. All she do is watch these type of things, absorb it, project it onto herself, project it onto you, project it onto the relationship, or she just surround herself with people in toxic relationships. Like all of her friends have bad relationships, drama in their relationships, them man always cheating. She enjoys the chaos and the mayhem and digesting the type of things that you know you wouldn't want in your own relationship. Usually girls that rather see that type of toxic stuff as it being normal. You don't want somebody that will thrive on dysfunction and don't know how to recognize or handle a healthy relationship. Them man don't know what a healthy relationship look like. So when they actually get into one, them man either be bored or them man don't recognize it and them man think something wrong. So they always look for issues. They always try to create issues because they are accustomed to seeing it so much. That's all them man exposed to. That's all them man digest and consume. At the end of the day, if she glorifies drama, she's going to bring it into your life. Number 7, she always competing with you instead of supporting you. You don't want to be in a relationship with someone always trying to one-up you. She can't enjoy or celebrate your success. She's the type of girls that play that one-up, tit-for-tat type of games. She'll get jealous of your accomplishments instead of supporting them. You gotta come home from work. You gotta be like, yo, what's up, man? Hey, I get good news for you, man. I just get a promotion at my job. They might want to give me a raise. She can be like, oh, okay, that's cool. I would think about getting a raise at my job too, you know. All of a sudden now it's all about her. She can't just celebrate the fact that you come home with this great news. She gotta make it all about her. And that's how she is with everything. Everything they feel like is a power struggle. Everything that you do, she gotta one-up you. And it ain't just for the good things, it's for the bad things too. Everything that happened in a relationship, she feels she gotta get one-up over you. It's like it's a competition. It's like you're always fighting and competing with her. When a girl really love you and respect you, she just supports you. She don't try to compete with you. She don't try to make everything about her. And before you know it, the person that's supposed to be your partner, you end up going back and forth with them all the time like it's a power struggle. It's exhausting. It gets old really, really fast. And don't get me wrong, don't confuse what he's saying. Sometimes you might do something or you might get something and she may be like, oh, that's dope, that's amazing, I want it too, I want to do it too. It's a positive energy, it's a different type of energy. But if she coming at you like, oh, because you do it or you have it, I also have to do it and have it, or else there's not equality here, that's a different mindset. That's the type of mindset that you gotta look out for. At the end of the day, a good woman supports you and she encourages you. She does not compete with you. And number 8, she has a hostile, disrespectful attitude towards masculinity or just men in general. Now I know with modern day feminism and all of this nonsense you see going around, we have this environment where it's like girls versus boys, women versus men, man versus woman. And when you get into conversations with women, you'll hear a lot of them saying like, oh, we don't need men, men ain't shit, men ain't worth nothing, women superior to men useless, all of that type of stuff. When you come across a girl that have this type of mindset, 9 times out of 10, she'd have a good relationship with her father. Because let me tell you something, if a girl had a good relationship with her father, she would have love and respect for him. She would look up to him. A lot of these girls don't have that. Or her father or whoever man that was in her life growing up didn't have that strong masculine core. He was a pushover, the mom didn't respect him or whatever. If she don't have that example and those values in her, if she have daddy issues, she don't respect her father, or make you think she can respect you. Also, if she buy into this nonsense like women superior to men, women don't need men, men ain't shit, what makes you think that she won't think of you any differently? All I'm saying is that deep down inside she resents men. And in the beginning when things good, she might act nice and sweet towards you, but when things start to calm down and her honeymoon phase wear off, that's when you will see her true colors show out. All of that resentment will come out in the form of disrespect, lashing out, and crossing boundaries. And you don't want them type of problems. You need to recognize this one here early too, because this one here you'll ignore and you'll go saying, oh, ain't nothing. And then later on in the relationship, you're going to wonder why you have this monster on your hand. If you hear anything, oh, I a feminist or women better than men, we don't need men, or if she tell you, yo, I didn't have a good relationship with my father, or if she tell you that her mom used to treat her dad like shit, they didn't have no respect for her father in the house, she didn't have a strong masculine father in her life, 9 out of 10 times, she's not going to have respect for you, because she doesn't know what respect for a man looks like. Now, number 9, she want to rush into commitment, she want to lock you down fast. Don't get me wrong, if you're watching my videos, and you're learning where you got alone, and you're doing everything right, her attraction is going to be very high into you. At some point, that girl is going to want a relationship out of you. But there's levels to this. Any woman that'll rush you or pressure you into a relationship or marriage, it ain't about commitment or the right connection. It's about her timeline. At the end of the day, she ain't thinking about you. She's thinking about herself. She's thinking about what she feels she needs and what she feels she wants. A lot of things that a relationship requires in order to be successful, oftentimes, it takes patience. It takes time. You have to be able to move at your own pace. And if she's rushing you and you try to slow things down, and then she get crazy on you, then again, it's not about you or the relationship or the connection. It's about her timeline. And this is a big red flag because at the end of the day, relationships should have an organic kind of flow to it. Things supposed to happen naturally. Don't get me wrong, These girls gonna want some type of progression over time. They're gonna want to feel like the relationship is going someplace. That's not what I'm talking about. If I only dated for a short amount of time, I don't know everything about each other. I still learning each other. I still trying to get to know each other. And she pressuring you need to pay attention. That's a big red flag. Again, you should be moving at your own pace. If she tries to rush you and you try to slow things down and she flips on you, that's a clear sign that it's not about the relationship. It's not about you. It's all about her timeline and her expectation. And number 10, she have what I call a sugar baby mentality. Now hear me out. It is a man's job to provide. But if she believes that you should be paying for everything and you ain't getting nothing in return, then she's not interested in you. She's only interested in what you can do for her. A lot of these girls too, them man don't already had sugar daddies, Let me tell you something, right? There's sites that these girls could go on and the man could create a profile and dudes could go on their profile and actually book them as a sugar baby. They'll book them, they'll set up a date, they'll meet with them, they get seeking arrangements, they get all kind of site. Tell her, go to our email, type in seeking arrangements, sugar babies, sugar daddy, any of those things in the search bar, and watch her pop up. If anything in her emails show that she was a member of one of these sites or she been on one of those sites, run for the hills. These girls, them man view men as ATMs. Them man view men as cash cows. A lot of them smooth and sweet and finesse with it. You think them man just being sweet when really and truly all them man doing is milking the cow. Use the cow in the situation. These are the type of girls, right, that early on in the dating them man expect financial favors. These are the type of girls that be like, oh, you gotta take me to this place or you gotta buy me this thing in order to date me. And to me, after the problem with this man is the men. We've created a culture and environment where men lead with their wallets. They feel that they need to buy the pum-pum. When you're buying the pum-pum ain't for you. Sometimes you get I pay for the pum-pum, you know. But let me tell you something. There's a big difference between I pay for the pum-pum and that I really want you pum-pum. You don't gotta pay for the pum-pum. Stop paying for the pum-pum. Don't get me wrong, you know. We all pay for it in one way or the next. You know. We buying clothes, cutting our hair, we buying cologne. But what I mean is you shouldn't have to buy this girl things or take her to certain places in order for her to date you. At the end of the day, that's a transactional exchange. You don't want a transactional relationship. It don't matter if you get a bread or if you can afford it. And you're like, oh, well, you know, it's less work. I don't gotta worry about. Nah, that's learn some game. Learn female nature. Learn how to get these girls to want you and desire you. Take yourself to the gym. Get your body right. Get your charisma up. Get your talk up. At the end of the day, you want girls that genuinely desiring you. These girls are using you for money and they are using you like a cash cow. Them are not genuinely desire you. All them want is what they could get from you. Sometimes you may get some pum-pum out of it, you know. But I promise you, the pum-pum that you gain and the pum-pum that this dude over here gain that she actually want, that probably don't spend a dime on her or even respond to her text, that dude gain a whack, 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 whack. These girls that have that sugar baby mentality, stay clear of them. If in the bio they say, I like gifts and fancy things and I like to be taken care of, let someone else do it. Let her be someone else's problem. Not yours. At the end of the day, man, the wrong woman could drain your energy. She could mess up your confidence. She could ruin your life. Your life don't need to be any more harder than it is already. As a man, we already out there in these streets grinding. We know our purpose. We fighting the wars of life. We don't need to come home to more chaos, more problems. You want yourself a woman that's gonna be cooperative, fun to be around, peaceful, supportive, and enjoyable to be with. You want a girl that's gonna be a joy to be around. You want one that's gonna add some kind of value to your life and support your growth. Because the more you grow, she knows that the more the relationship grows and the more that she grows with you. You want a girl that's gonna follow your lead, that's gonna trust your instincts and trust your judgments. You want a girl that's gonna encourage and inspire you. Look out for these red flags. I gave you 10. I'm gonna probably make another video or another 10 until we go down the whole list. And I'm gonna also make a video with some green flags to look out for. So pay attention. Watch out for these red flags. Look for these signs early on so that you don't get 2-3 years in and then you super emotionally invested to a girl that have all of these red flags. And don't ignore them just because she pretty and she look good and she got a fat ass. You gotta watch her actions, not just her words. How she treats you and how she carries herself says everything about her. Some of these red flags more subtle than others, so you have to pay attention. Remember, you can't control anyone. And 9 out of 10 times, man, you can't even change somebody. All you could do is set boundaries, and if she constantly crosses them, be prepared to walk away and never look back. No explanation necessary. As a man, you gotta value yourself. You don't need to settle. There's millions and millions and billions of girls out there. You don't have to get caught up into the wrong one. The woman you choose to be in your life, she could make or break your life. So you have to choose wisely. Be smart, pay attention, move accordingly. I hope this video was helpful. I just say this at the end of my videos now because I notice in a lot of you guys just watching these videos for the tips and for the tricks. Like I can do this in this situation. It's not just about that. These videos is about teaching you the mindset you need to have as a man. Not just going into your relationships with women, but going into life. You need to have an abundance mindset. You need to operate from a place of abundance, knowing that if this isn't good for you, there's more out there for you. You do not have to settle for this thing that's not good for you. Look out for these red flags. I gave you 10. Probably gonna give you more, but for now I gave you 10. Watch this video over and over again. Develop the mindsets. Digest the red flags. Make them an integral part of your mindset so that you know what to look out for. Because after watching this video now, when you're sitting down on dates and you're talking to girls and you're seeing these things in real time, it's like being in the Matrix, but you can just start seeing the code come down and you can just start seeing it for what it is. You can be able to identify and recognize things that are not good for you. Once you start spotting these red flags early on, you're gonna be able to avoid getting into relationships that are gonna be bad for you in the long run. So again, man, if you're having a problem in your relationship or situation and you need help, I do offer one-on-one coaching. The link is going to be in the description below. Definitely hit the subscribe button, man. I try and get to 1,000 subscribers. On our way there. I appreciate all of you that are already subscribed. Thank you for the support. Go and follow TBL to the Wall on all platforms. And if you have any questions or anything you want me to talk about or respond to, man, either drop it in the comments or send me an email directly. TBL to the Wall on all platforms. Until the next video, man, it's TBL to the Wall. You're done, man. Bless.
Yeah, hear me now. TBL, them can't stop with. Can't hold me down. Enough of them a pray for lightning shock way. And we see we lifeless on the ground.